What's up, Epic 7? So, the new Schneil units dropped, and people are cooking like crazy. So here's one hot from the kitchen for you. Here's your new Banshee 13 team, and I think you're really going to like this one. So, it's a complicated team. You're going to need a lot of very specialized units. They'll need to go in a specific turn order. Tuning is key, and I'm full of shit. It's just Schneil. Literally, we're just going to take Schneil into this fight. He solos Banshee 13 all by himself. Now, a couple of things you're going to need to know about Schneil before you just jump in there and do this. First, you're going to want the artifact Celestine on him. It doesn't need to be leveled. Plus 15 is plenty to do it. If you don't have Celestine, you're going to need to take a secondary healer with you to solo this. I would recommend Falcon or Clury. You see, Celestine's just going to take the edge off because Schneil has no real built-in healing. So this will allow his S1 to heal himself and keep him healthy throughout the entire fight. You don't need nearly this much health. You could run half of this health and it would still work. You could run half this defense and it would still work. I wouldn't run half this speed, but you could maybe run around 200 speed. It is incredibly free-to-play friendly to build the Schneil team, and by team I mean just Schneil, as long as you have the Celestine artifact. Now, if you do not have the Celestine artifact, just find the unit, Falcon or Clury, and slap her on the team. Every time she takes a turn, she'll passively heal, and that'll take the edge off Schneil, while Schneil does your damage, and this works just fine. But once you get the Celestine artifact, you can put that on him, and you're good to go. Or maybe you don't want to put Celestine on him. Maybe you want to have him on Candlestick or his own artifact for uses outside of this niche little Banshee hunt, and that's fine. Slap Flurry on the team. Flurry just needs enough gear that she doesn't die. This is way, way overkitted. Half the speed, half the health, half the defense, no artifacts. It would all still work just fine. As long as she's on a speed set, she'll cycle enough turns to heal. It's as simple as that. Now, I did try other artifacts. We assumed, because his S2 is a non-attack skill, that when it passive procs, it would activate things like Rod of Amaryllis, or Doctor's Bag, or that we could even run Touch of Rekos on him, but there's something strange about his S2 interaction that appears to block healing. I've reported it as a bug. Maybe it's not a bug, but I found that when I run any artifact, like, for example, Unfading Memories, you'll notice there's no heal. It shows the artifact proc, but there was no heal. Touch of Rekos shows the artifact proc, again, no healing. Doctor's Bag shows the artifact proc, no healing. Same with Rod of Amaryllis. None of these artifacts seem to work. So, I don't know if it's a glitch or I'm just missing something, but I can't seem to get him to heal on anything other than Celestine. So make sure you're running this artifact, and you'll be good to go. And as I said before, don't have that artifact, slap Flurry on the team, and just press start. So here's how the fight goes. Right out of the gate, Schneil's going to use his major attack, which will drop a 4k fixed damage to all the enemies. Now that's going to ramp up quickly from 4k to 8k to 12k damage, and that's what makes this team so good, is the Banshee only has about 115,000 health. So he only has to drop that 12k S3 10 times to kill, and he cycles it a lot. Okay, we're already up to 8k coming out of this phase, and that pushes us into the second phase. The Banshee will immediately poison Schneil, unless he 15%'s the poison, that can happen. There's the poison. That activates his passive, which reduces his skill cooldowns, and he goes right into his AoE attack for 12k damage. Watch this pop. Pow. Another little round of poison, another resetting of our skill. And we do another 12k damage. Now you may be asking yourself, so what's the point? This isn't super fast, even if it is kind of a fun little flex with this unit. Well, the point is, look who's with Schneil. There's nobody. There's nobody with him. There are 3 empty slots on the team. That means you can have 3 random units on the team that are getting all of the benefits from this. If they're not level 60 yet, you can be using this to level 3 different units and not have to spend penguins leveling your units. That means you can sell those penguins for gold. You no longer have to use penguins to level any units if you use this Banshee team. You could also be leveling Friendship on 3 different units. Friendship leveling 3 at a time. Friendship leveling gives you free skill ups. And if you haven't completed the Reputation yet, it's a way for you to farm bookmarks, because getting the friendship reputation bonuses pays out in bookmarks if you haven't already maxed that out yet. So not only is it a efficient way to friendship level, it's a bookmark farm, and it saves gold, and it is 100% consistent. Now, if you don't have the Celestine artifact, I know that's something not a lot of people are going to have. If you don't have that artifact, you just put Falcon or Clury on the team. Works just as well. Falcon or Clury is a walking Celestine. She keeps Schneil healthy, and you are power leveling 2 units instead of 3, which is still better than any hunt in the game for an early game account, because this does not take good gear. My Schneil is nowhere near death. You can have him way lower health, way lower defense. You could even have him lower speed. As long as he's got Flurry or Celestine on the team, you're power leveling 2 to 3 units, and you're farming Banshee in the background. And sure, it's slow. Yeah, it's painfully slow. But that's why you run it in the background. And you can also just make it part of your daily routine. Now, if you're wanting to farm for a buff event and you're trying to min-max hunting farming Banshee, then by all means run a better team, run a faster team. In fact, you could just run Schneil with 3 DPS units and speed it along quite a bit and let Schneil finish it off at the end. That would work too. But if you're just looking for a way to spend your daily stamina, you're not burning leafs, you're just trying to get through your your daily stamina, your daily missions, and you want to level your units, you want to skill up your units, you want to friendship your units, then this is a fantastic, simple, easy team. And by team, I mean one-man team. So, fun little use for Schneil, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. There you go. Now, for those of you who are thinking this is slow, you can do this on Quick Battle, and let me tell you, even though this is a slow team on the new PC client, Quick Battling is so smooth. Check this out from earlier this morning in the stream. How quick, smooth, and clean it is. Doing 10 quick battles with this really, really slow 3-minute clear Schneil team. Let's see how it looks. Yo. Are you kidding me? Look how smooth and clean this is. Man, if we tried that on LD player, we'd still be on fight number 3. By the way, Schneil solos this on Quick Battle. There's your new Banshee 13 team, everybody. All right. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, Epic 7.